Hey everyone, the trader investor here again. I just wanted to follow up on the trade plan from this morning and show you what actions I took based on the plan. So my plan earlier as the markets open for the SPY was to either breach the highs of yesterday, retest those highs and enter, or a breach of the 15-minute range and test and enter. So what I did was a little bit outside of my normal trigger point. I saw a good breach of yesterday's high, and as it was coming down to retest, I also saw a retest of the 15-minute range. So I took a position a little bit, let's say, prematurely. I took a position here when this 15-minute candle was kind of showing up but retest and was staying above this yellow line. So I just decided to pull the trigger because I didn't want to be left behind as price moved up. The better entry would have been to wait for this bar to close, wait for this bar to close at the retest of yesterday's high, and when price started to move above yesterday's high, this would have been the better entry. Now, it's emotions get involved, trading gets involved, psychology gets involved, and we have plans, we trade our plans, and sometimes we just get trigger happy, I guess, and pull the trigger a little early. And so, because my stop is down here. My stop is down here, so I'm not concerned. I mean, even if I'm stopped out, I'm not concerned. So price went against me for a while, and then it reversed. And now, right now, because price stayed here for 3 bars, I took half my positions off here because it's a Friday. And I'm letting the rest ride a little bit, and before market closed, which is at about an hour and 15 minutes or so, maybe a little over that. Oh, it's not even 11 yet, so 2 hours and 15 minutes later, when the markets close, I will look at my position and decide, at what point I'm going to exit. So that's the position I took on the SPY. Another position I took is on the Qs. On the Qs, my expectation was, because we had this gap down, my expectation was price is going to continue down. If not, price is going to fill this gap and continue its way down. So this is why I titled this, Not Every Trade is a Winner. What I saw and what I expected. I saw price come down here. I saw price got rejected down here, and therefore I entered a put position here. Always, right? Hindsight 2020, because if I had kept to my opening range as a guide, as a boundary as well, it would have told me, because we have VWAP above the mid, we have price above the high, to stay away from this trade, but that's okay. I got in this trade and my exit was here. This zone was my stop, and so as soon as price failed to continue its downward movement and came back up here, I exited for a small loss. This is why managing your risk is important. I entered the position, small loss, it's okay, because I will recover those losses with my gains, which are greater than my losses. And trading is not about winning all the time, because on a trade by trade basis, I do not know where price is going. I'm only anticipating based on what the chart tells me, and based on what I see from the charts. I made this decision to go short, to buy put position, and I got out of my put position. And I did not have any entries in IWM. IWM stayed within the opening range. The diamonds were pretty strong, but the diamonds also stayed within the range. The diamonds gapped up but stayed within the range, so no entry for me there. So my only still active position is in the spies, which are just cranking. They're just cranking and cranking, and they have moved up. They have moved up about $1 since my entry. 408.92 is my entry. 409.92 would be $1 move. So usually that's where I would take 50% of my position. But since I already took mine at these highs on a Friday, I am still waiting to see what happens next. So this is just a quick recap on my actions and a follow through from this morning's trade plan. Take care, everyone.